Hi, I'm Susan McGee and I'm with Noble Public Adjusting, and I'm sitting here with...
Eric Majors from Verato Roofing.
So we were having a little bit of conversation earlier about what we're seeing trend-wise with the insurance carriers. What are you seeing now with the carriers and how they're handling a claim versus 5 or 10 years ago?
Well, we work all over the state of Florida, and what I see, especially in Fort Myers after the last hurricane that we had, Hurricane Ian, is that the insurance companies are really being aggressive about, actually it's just shocking really, running commercials and things that are really trying to disparage contractors and just make it harder for people to get the money that they're owed for their house. I've never seen it worse before. I mean, it almost seems like they've gone to the degree of running a propaganda campaign, which actually misinforms people about what they're entitled to from their insurance company. So I can tell you that based on what I've seen and what we were dealing with in Fort Myers compared to previous storms, I'm at the point where it's not really worth it for me to spend my time chasing down the insurance money. So we work hand in glove with public adjusters here.
And it's crazy. What we're seeing is no longer are they sending out actual adjusters, they're sending out ladder assist or glorified photographers. Mm-hmm. People that can't make a decision, who don't have construction knowledge, that can't cut a check. It's really scary the way the industry is turning so much more favorable to the insurance carrier than to the policyholder.
Yeah, and it's a shame because the cost of insurance, especially in Florida, is obviously one of the highest in the country already, and so it just puts so much pressure on everybody, really. And what again, one of the most shocking things is really the vilification of the advertisements that they run about contractors and everyone who's really trying to help you out.
Yeah.
So I in Fort Myers actually went and spoke about that to the county commissioners and everything.
Did it fall on deaf ears, or were they interested?
No, actually, some of them are contractors, so they did listen. I don't know if it had an impact because I'm not down there watching television all day. You wouldn't know that unless you were watching a local TV in that area or you were listening to the messaging. I am aware of some meetings that were held at some big churches because we also, obviously, when a storm happens, we're helping out with the mm-hmm. community. And I was aware of some meetings that took place with the mayor and some other people at one point where they had some insurance representatives there just really misinforming people. I was kind of surprised at these meetings, right after the storm. So we had to, fortunately, we had someone at that meeting to point some of this out.
Yeah.
And, I don't know whether any is resolved. I'm not a crusader trying to, with the ability to solve all these problems. We put on roofs, so.
Yeah. It's becoming more and more challenging within the industry to make our clients whole.
Yeah.
We're getting more and more pushback each and every year, and we're at Win the Storm conference right now. Mm-hmm. One of the things that they're talking about is we have to band together. The good guys, the reputable contractors, the reputable PAs, the reputable lawyers, we all have to band together and make a wall that we can then push back on the insurance carrier. And that's a lot of what this is about, is building relationships so we can all do that together.
Yeah, 100%.
So, well, thank you for your time.
Sure.
I appreciate it. Yep. And if you have any questions, give us a shout.
All right. God bless you.